Happy Friday, guys, and thank God it's Friday. A lot of people look forward to Fridays. I look forward to Fridays as well because there are a lot of football matches Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And of course, yesterday we won 7 out of 8 predictions, and I was mad angry. I wanted us to win 8 out of 8. I hate it when we lose. And it's not even the loss, but the nature of the team that caused us that loss. Because we would have ended up winning our 4 odds again, back to back 4 odds. Because how do you explain that the Sixers, a team that is 5th on the table, would lose to a team ranked 15th on the table? A team that had never won, an away team that had never won, coming to the Sixers home to beat the Sixers. Isn't that match fixing? How does it make sense? Guys, I was mad angry because it doesn't make sense how and why they lost the way they did. And that was the only game that cost us our 4 odds. It's crazy. So, but again, it's the Turkish league. We are doing a lot of behind the scenes work to identify leagues that engage in match fixing. It's only unfortunate that yesterday there weren't many games, so we had to go pick games from the Turkish league. I hardly play matches from Turkey. I hardly play matches from there. But I had no choice because we didn't have a lot of matches to select from. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers today. I noticed that about 35% of people who watch the videos on a daily basis do not subscribe to the channel. So please, don't be on the wrong side of history. Make sure you like the video, you subscribe, share with your friends, family members, even your enemies. Help them, okay, so they will stop coming after you. And it's for this reason that I always encourage people to join our VIP premium odds, because we are doing fantastically well. If we're able to win 7 out of 8 predictions, you can only imagine how well the VIP is doing. And this is for people who really want to change their story in 2024. As I always say, the decision to be poor in 2024 will be a personal one. So anybody who decides and allows himself to be in a difficult situation financially in 2024 is because, he has accepted that to be his fate. Because we're really helping people change their financial stories this time around. And today we've curated 2+ odds, recovery odds for everybody. And we've analyzed the matches, 4 games, and we hope these matches should go as expected. So let's see how it goes. The very first game we have is from the Scotland Championship. It's Red versus AYR. Red has won 3 matches out of 5. They've drawn 2, right? Now you have a look at AYR. AYR has lost 2 matches and won just 3. And then you take a look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that Red has only lost 1 out of 5 games to this team. So they've only lost once to this away team. Every other time they have won or drawn. Isn't that amazing? Then it's important we look at their standings. When you look at their standings, one thing you'll notice for sure is that Red is position 1, right? They need to win more points to really take themselves above everyone else. So 39 points, and now the second place team is 34. And what that means is if they fail to win this game, the second place team will come after them, will level up real quick. So this doesn't seem to me that this is a game that they will want to joke with. It doesn't seem to me that this is a game they will sell, because they need to pick maximum points. Otherwise, Dundee United is upon them. Dundee United will level up when they play next. So I think in view of statistical analysis, the historical data, we are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that this is a game that Red Rovers should win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.22. The next fixture we have for you is from the England Premier League. It's Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. We're entering the second half of the season, and it's going to be very, very interesting for teams in the bottom half of the table like Sheffield United, that's in the relegation zones. These guys take on superhuman powers in the second half of the season. They play like the Brazil team of the 2000s, So we have to be very careful when we bet on them. This is a game that Aston Villa should win. But again, we are talking about a Sheffield United team that is a couple of games away from having their relegation spot confirmed. And nobody wants to exit the Premier League, right? At this point, I want to believe that the club has started hiring most psychologists into the team to hype them up psychologically, mentally, and tell all those motivational speeches where they tell you to inspire, to transpire, to Maguire that, that you can do it. Oh my God! So what I'm trying to say is this is a game Aston Villa should win in 90 minutes. But again, it's Sheffield United in terrible form. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And then, especially when you look at their past head-to-head, and you realize that it's always been a couple of draws, and even Sheffield United winning them once, and Aston Villa also winning once. It's crazy. So what we have to do is we have to double chance Aston Villa. Actually, the odds to even double chance Aston Villa is very small, 1.05. And I mean, let's check their standings to fully understand the point I was trying to make. When you look at their standings, one thing you will see is that Aston Villa is in a very, very strange position, right? Very, very strange position. They are top three at the moment. It's crazy, and it's crazy. So, and then you have Sheffield United, bottom of the table, literally speaking. Literally speaking. Yeah. So I think a double chance is what is best for this Aston Villa team, just to be on the safe side in case there is an upset. And now the next game we have is from the Saudi Arabia Professional League. It's a game involving Al Nassr versus Al Tifa. So you look at Al Nassr, and they've won 4 out of 5 matches. And the only game they drew was a Champions League game, right? A Champions League game. But every other league game at home they have won. And now you look at the away team, El Tifak. 2 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win. They haven't been fantastic. And then you look at their head-to-head fixtures, and their head-to-head fixtures shows that recent matches has seen El Nassr win by a narrow goal margin, usually 1-0. Okay. And then you look at their standings, because El Nassr wants to win their league, even if it seems impossible at the moment. So they wouldn't want to lose any more points to this team. Sorry guys, I had a visitor. I don't know why people visit so early in the morning. I just hate it. Please don't visit people early in the morning. Okay, I'm doing my videos. Anyways, so as I was saying, as you guys can see here, right, El Nassr is position 2, right? 37 points, right? And the top place team is position 1 with 50 points. It's an interesting league. It's a very, very interesting league. But the Ronaldo team will still believe that they'll have a chance of winning the league, because they have 2 games at hand. So if they can add 6 more points, that will take them, I think that will make it a matter of 8-point difference between them and the top place team, assuming that the top place team gets to lose. So this is a game that Ronaldo and his teammates will look at it and tell themselves, it's 3 points or nothing else. It's 3 points or nothing else. So it's literally the first time I'm playing a straight win in a long time. I think I did play a straight win a couple of days ago. I usually don't play straight wins unless I'm very sure of the team. So I'm pretty convinced of this team. Pretty convinced of this team. So I'm pretty convinced of this team that El Nassr should pick maximum points from this fixture. So it's for this reason that we are playing a straight win for El Nassr at odds of 1.30. So that's our prediction. El Nassr to win in 90 minutes at odds of 1.30. And of course, the final game we have for you guys is from the Kenya Premier League. So I'm in Kenya, so shout out to my Kenyan friends. I have a lot of Kenyan friends. I went to school with Kenyans. So I know a lot about your culture, and I would love to visit Kenya. On the amazing people, amazing food. Yeah. So we have Go Maha, right? And then playing against Bandari. And then you look at this home team, 5 matches and 5 draws, literally speaking. And the away team, 3 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw. And then you look at their head to head, and the home team has never lost to the away team. Isn't that interesting? They have never lost to the away team. And then you check their standings. When you check their standings, one thing you'll see for sure is that Gomaha is in a very good position. I hope that's the pronunciation. Forgive me, guys, if that's not how it's pronounced. So Gomahia, I think that's probably how it's pronounced. Gomahia, 31 points and position 1 against the away team that is 5th placed. So it doesn't seem to me this is a game they will joke with, because if they fail to pick 3 maximum points, Postal Rangers will occupy the first position if they win their next game. So when you look at their head-to-head historical data, current form, the fact that Gomahia has never lost in their last 5 matches, I think we have every reason to believe that this is a game that Gomahia should win in 90 minutes. So we are double chancing Gomahia to win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.22. And of course, we have the booking code for you guys. And we wish you guys nothing but the very best. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. We appreciate you, and thanks so much.